What about you, my whiskey loving friends, and welcome to another episode of Whiskey Straight with me, Big Al. It's great to have the pleasure of your company. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I really appreciate your ongoing support. So, it's that time of year where everything takes on a green tint, a green hue. Everybody wants to be an Irishman, they want to dress up like leprechauns, and they want to drink Guinness. And some people even want to drink green beer.
Green beer.
But that's the way it goes. And a lot of whiskey loving people like to delve into all things Irish whiskey. Well, you know me, I'm a big lover of Irish whiskey. I promote it as much as I can. And you know what? Because St. Patrick's Day is coming up, I'm going to do a series of Irish whiskies. And some of them I haven't had before. And I'll try to do one every day during this week. Because, you know what? Everybody loves St. Patrick's Day. And the good thing is, my Dram Team subscription this month included 6 Irish whiskies. Now the first one is the Irishman, the Harvest, and it comes from the Walsh Whisky Distillery, who are also responsible for Writer's Tears. While I've had a couple of Writer's Tears, I've never ever had any Irishman. But I hear good things about some of it, but this is the introduction pour. So here's what it says on the wee card. The signature bottling in Walsh Whisky's The Irishman range, recently renamed to honour Ireland's rich agricultural and distilling heritage, formerly known as the Founders Reserve. The Harvest is a unique marriage of 70% single malt and 30% single pot still whisky, both crafted from a mash bill made entirely of Irish barley and then matured in ex-bourbon casks. And it'll cost you around 35 quid. So is it one that will set up St. Patrick's Week to your liking? Well, let's get into it and see. And you got to pour this, anything Irish, whatever tickles your fancy. Let's get right into it and we'll see, and we'll start off on the nose. So it says here, zesty spice, black pepper and then peaches. So let's see what it is like. Oh yes, there's definitely a wee bit of zesty spice there. Definitely the peaches. Bit of mango, orange, but it really is peachy. Big time peachy. And I haven't had a lot of peachy notes in Irish whiskies before. They're normally light, they're floral, they're like apple, lemon and lime. But this really is peachy. And a wee tad bit of vanilla going on around that as well. So we'll head over to the palate here, and it says here it's pot still, spice, dark chocolate and bourbon oak. Sláinte. I'm getting chocolate right on the arrival. It's milk chocolate. And it's milky as well. Milky. It's like full cream milk. Double cream. A short hint of spice. A very short hint of spice. It's like, how can I put it? It's like when you're doing a pasta dish and you want to thicken up the cream, and you pour in a double cream to make it up to be a wee bit more rich, like a carbonara or something like that. Still peachy on the palate too. Wee touch of vanilla. Not getting a big pile of bourbon oak. I'm really not. It's what's going on here is nice. It's but it's a wee bit one-dimensional. There's not a lot going on. What's there is nice, but to me, it doesn't do enough to merit a buy. And before I give me overall impression, let's go to the finish. Pretty much the same again. It's one-dimensional. It's a tad touch of spice. There's a wee bit of black pepper in there. It's maybe got a wee bit of butterscotch coming in through as well. But you know what? It's not really hitting the points or the places that it needs to. It's a deny for me. No. I can't, in all honesty, say that this is worth the value for money. So, sorry about that, folks, but that's just the way I find it. And if you have had this and you think differently than me, or you think the same, please pop your comments in the section down below. So, until next time, folks, look after yourselves, look after each other, and keep on drinking your whiskey the way you like it. On ya. Thanks for watching, folks. I really do appreciate it. Please check out these other reviews, and if you'd like to support the channel, the best way is by subscribing, liking and commenting. And don't forget to ring that bell for all video notifications so you don't miss out on any future content. Cheers.